Here is my new to me Ace riding lawnmower. I picked this up off a Facebook marketplace for $125, and for $20.25 that is not a bad deal. It runs and drives and mows the grass. It's an older model, but it still works. Doesn't look bad either, really. I did a little tinkering with it. The bolts that went up to the motor were loose, so I had to tighten those. I'll flip the hood and you can see what it is underneath the hood. It's a 16.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, but these bolts that came up into the motor were a little bit loose. That one there was broke off, so I had to put a nut and bolt and just kind of clamp it down with what was left, and then on the other side tightened them up down there too, and there's another one underneath the airbox. Let's climb underneath it and look and see how this simple belt drive system works. There's no tensioner to it at all. Just pulley spun off the motor. I have replaced this belt. I'm trying to get underneath there. Let's try and lower this down a little bit. Try to see it a little better. In order to lower it down, you just push this forward. Put that down all the way. On the ground now. Let's check underneath here one more time. Replacing this belt really wasn't that hard. There's only 4 pins to remove. One here, and there's another one back here. And what tightens up the belt is just simply lowering it down, and then it spins that way. Then pull the belt out the front. Come over to the opposite side. The pins for this side are right here. Still a little dirty underneath it. I pressure washed it, but couldn't get all the areas. Again, for $125, it wasn't bad. Seat's a little loose. The trim ring that goes around it, I've got it, but getting it to stay on is not easy. I do have the bagger system for it. It slides in here on the back and connects there. This thing just folds up, and you attach the attachment to it. Come around here where we're not in the light. Let's start it up. Raise this back up. Give it a little choke. You see the controls on the front and how this looks. Mine has center. Some of them are on the side. On my side is the speed selector, and how to lower the bottom. Not bad. For 125 bucks, it was certainly a deal. I got tired of push mowing this yard, for sure.